I did not feel like coming on here today. I did not feel like coming on today. I felt a little lazy, unmotivated. I didn't feel like doing it. And then I looked at all the emotions that were coming at me at once, and I said, okay, well, you're going to stay over there, and I'm going to do what I need to do. I had to recognize my emotions for what they were. They're real. I really was feeling them. But you know what happened? The minute I got up and decided to do what I needed to do, my emotions caught up with what I needed to do. It caught up with the fact that I needed to show up for Angela. So here I am. How are you aspiring today? I realized I was being pimped out by my emotions. Pimped out. Can anybody relate to that? Procrastination, inconsistency, mediocrity that perverts my promise, my potential, my profits, my possibility, you name it. Just one big perversion. That's what happens to me when I give in to feelings of laziness and emotionalism and discouragement. You know those emotions. Can you relate? Can anybody relate? For sure you can. And the truth is that we all go through this. We all do. But what happens is that when we're not aware, we allow ourselves to be hijacked and ambushed by these emotions. But what I did today is encouraging us all to do is to look at them and put them in the corner and decide that we will not be pinned out, because these emotions, they lay wait. They hang out in corners in our minds, some circumstances that may have popped up. And before you know it, we are victims to these pimps, namely our emotions. But what we have to decide is that we deserve the next best version of ourselves. We have to aspire to become that. And I bet you we've all had some kind of goal that we had for 2022. And now we're probably like, well, that's what I wanted to do. But you know why that happened? You know why that's happening? It's because we've allowed ourselves to be pimped out by procrastination, inconsistency, mediocrity, and it's perverting all of our promise, all of our potential, all of our possibilities, and our profits. Can you imagine if I got up every day and said, well, I don't feel like talking to clients today. I don't feel like doing this. I mean, I would not have a business. But I have recognized, I've trained myself to recognize when the emotions are beginning to pimp me out. So how about you? What is it that's pimping you out right now? That's causing you to procrastinate. That's causing you to be inconsistent, which is leading to mediocrity and is causing all kind of perversion in your life. Consider it. Put it in the chat below. Address it. Confront your pimp, because if you don't, you will be pimped out. And we just can't have that, right? We cannot have that. Not if we're gonna break barriers, break rules, break records, and break through. I encourage you to decide today to show up for you, to decide that I will not allow myself to be pimped out. And before you know it, you're behind in your bills and your bank account. You can't afford it. Can you? If you can, go ahead. Tell me how it's working out for you, but I'm pretty sure you can't afford it. But that's all I have for you today, to recognize whether or not you are currently in this moment here being pimped out. All we do here all day long, every day, is heal, aspire, and grow. Click the link, join us in our community, and also take our anxiety assessment test, which will help you to evaluate how you're doing emotionally. Because unless we heal, aspiring is very hard. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you in another episode of Angie Speaks, Stronger Than Splinters. Bye-bye.